All right. Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? Hello. Hope everyone's having a good day. So today we're going to be continuing the modeling of the character. And also, I have a guest here. I would like everyone to say hi to Super Sega. Yes. Sega here is a friend of mine. He also does Blender stuff. I taught him a couple things, and yeah, I taught him quite a bit. So he's just gonna kind of be here to hang out while we're working on this. And also, I should probably just share my screen to you too in Discord so you can see it. Yeah, but this way you don't have to see any delays. So we'll see how well my computer does streaming to two different locations. It's it's only Blender. It could be worse. It could be Maya or Cinema 4D. All right, and then just yes, and chat. If there's any audio issues, please let me know. It looks like everything's working on my end, but I'm sure there's like always something I could be missing. Actually, already I can see it. They're not. They can't hear you, Sega. Hold on a second. Let me fix this. I did, but sometimes things go buggy. Okay, try now.
Hello?
There we go.
Hello?
Okay, chat, you should be able to hear him now.
I was just not talking totally.
Okay.
Jay's is going crazy.
That's another mental note for me with OBS is double check the audio input for Discord whenever I open it up again. It's kind of buggy because like I want to just set it to like just Discord in general, but it wants to set to like specific application names.
Oh yeah.
All right, chat. Say hi to Sega, who was totally here, only introduced now, and was not saying anything before.
Yeah, I was just muted. You know, I was just.
Did you just change your pose? How did you do that? Maybe I've given him a bit too much control over his. Oh no! Oh, I don't even have like emotions set up yet.
How dare you? Nah. The thing that I'm using, you know, for you to also see my avatar, it has the 4 different reactions, but that's only for if I'm talking or not,
Mm-hmm.
and if I'm muted or deafened.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. So wait, you just set those to like if you're mutant or deafened? Oh no. When are more Sonic animations coming? They'll come out.
Get your Sonic animations. Will you fix this door?
So more Sonic animations are on the way. I currently have like at least definitely 2 in the works right now. It just takes a while sometimes, and I don't want anyone to think that I'm spending only all my time on this character modeling because I only do it 2 hours a week when I stream. Only really
Yeah.
when I stream.
I mean, you do some tweaks afterwards, but that's just like little stuff.
Yeah, it's nothing substantial. So most of the time I am working on other projects. If I were to say anything right now, I'm definitely looking into the next episode of Shadow in the Amazing Digital Circus. But these things take time, you know, and I want my stuff to be nice, high quality, look good. So, you know, I'm just
And
going to ask.
One guy.
I'm just a little guy. So I just ask that you let me cook, you know.
Hold up now. Let him cook.
But I'll probably put a update out when I'm closer to like saying that it's begun, that I'm working on stuff. But in the meantime,
For now, you get this.
Are you playing Kingdom Hearts?
I just turned on my Steam Deck.
Okay, sure. Anyways, all right. So let's continue off where we left last
I'm
time.
not doing anything. I'm just a little. I'm gonna be watching your stream, of course, and the chat.
Right. Anyways, so last
Right.
time we worked on this model, we set up the hair. As you can see here, we got this lovely hair going on. I did make some just small adjustments to like the shape of the head, and I also made some adjustments.
I dosed.
I also kind of modified the back of the hair as well to something that like better matches. Let's see here. Yeah, it's something that better matches the back of the hair, as you can see in the art. And I think it's all coming out pretty good. You can see it here subdivided. It's looking good. So now I think the next steps for this model is I want to make the eyes. I'm going to try to do the inner mouth. And then I want to start going down the torso, which as you can see here, I have this, I have a more generic like body reference here that I'll probably use for the body itself. And so I'll probably today start down the torso, and we'll see if I can get to the arms or the legs, but it depends on how long it takes the eyes and the mouth, which I don't think they should take too long.
I mean, the eyes. I mean, you could just technically just take it from your old model and just.
I mean, I could, but we're not lazy like that. Sega.
Do you think most like AAA development teams are like working their butts off all the time? No, they get a little lazy.
No, what are you talking about? Sonic the Hedgehog would never reuse assets in a game. Every time they pull out Green Hill Zone, it's always new. They remake those assets and remake them to look the exact same as each other.
They don't just like take it from generations every single time.
They make sure they're the exact same. All right. So
Black Ops 6 isn't just Black Ops 7 basically.
Well, of course not. Black Ops 7 came out after Black Ops 6.
My point exactly.
You're right. They aren't. It's the reverse of that. Anyways.
You're right.
So for
shut up. I'm gonna go play my Kingdom Hearts.
What do you mean shut up? I'm streaming. I have to talk to these people. Okay.
No.
So for the eyes, because I'm doing this like 2D like this toon shading method, the eyes are gonna not be, because usually I think what most people do for eyes is they would bring in something like a sphere, and they would just put that where the eye would go. So they would like probably line it up like this, and all that stuff, and just put it in there, and then they would modify the model or whatever to fit around it, but like, yep, there's your eyeball. But because we're doing this sort of toon style for modeling, we're actually going to use a different method, which I've seen a lot for these almost anime-like characters, and it's more like an eye disc. So first off, what we're going to do is we're going to model the inside of the eyeball, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this like outer edge here that's like outside the eyelids, and I'm going to extrude it, and we're going to go back, and then I'm going to extrude it again, and then we're going to merge all of it at the center. And that's the inside of the eye, or in this case, the eyeball. And I think this is mostly all you need for like the eyeball itself. Again, because this is all going to be like toon shading, it's all going to be custom shading. You won't even be able to tell like that this is sunk in. So
it's like it was never even there.
Yeah. And like right now the normals are all messed up, but if I just go to normals and set from faces, maybe recalculate them too. If I go and turn on my face orientation, I love where everything is. Yeah, you can see those are like backwards. Let's see, UVs.
Backwards message. Oh, I did not mean to do that. All right.
Oh no. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Okay. And then now, yeah, those look better as far as the normals go.
lip.
What happened here?
Oh my god. What a beauty.
Oh boy, I'll fix the normals at some point, but it's probably because this is attached. Actually, if I wanted to fix that, I could just go here, press like Y or no, it's probably like B. No,
Are you
all
trying
right,
to separate it?
I'm trying to separate it. We appreciate
Isn't
your
it
work,
like
bro. Thank you, Muhammad. Excellent work.
isn't it like P or something?
Um, well, so P separates it into its own separate object. I'm just trying to like rip.
Oh.
I'm trying to rip it, if that makes sense. So what I could do, I could just like, let's see, grab it here, press Y, and there we go. Now it's no longer connected. So again, if I go and I recalculate my normals again, there we go. That fixes that problem. They don't need to be like connected exactly. So it should, yeah. I think that should all be fine. All right, so now that we have the inside of the eyeball set, then we just have to go and make the eye disc. And I'm gonna try to follow the shape of this eye that you see here. It's kind of almost rectangular. It's more rectangular than round. So we're gonna try and mimic that. No, Sega, not the mimic from FNAF. Shut up.
I didn't even say.
I know what you were gonna do.
Chad, I actually was gonna make a mimic reference. He caught me before.
I know you.
No, what am I thinking of right now? Yeah, that's what I
Your
thought.
Your thoughts were.
Dang. He just knows me.
All right. So what I'm gonna do for the time being,
almost every single day.
I'm gonna hide the hair for now.
Bold.
I'm gonna throw that in the hair too. Yes, very bald.
Oh, and even balder.
Yes.
Balder than Xehanort.
Lord Xehanort. The Keyblade. All right, and I'm gonna just like select here and here, put a cursor there. And then I'm gonna bring in I guess I'll start with a plane since, like I said, it is rectangular. Oh, right, I'm gonna bring in a plane and I'm gonna shrink it so that they're not intersecting with each other.
Do I need to do any of this?
There we go.
What is all of this?
I don't even know what you're talking about, bro.
I'm seeing like a lot of waypoints and like the treasure spheres.
In what?
In Kingdom Hearts.
Which one? 3.
3.
I don't know, man. It's been a hot minute since I played that game. Yeah, let's see. I want to just have this the pupil. I want the pupil to be like about in the center here. So that looks like it. Yep. And then what I can do is I'm just going to delete the interface for the time being, only faces. And I can grab these edges and I can bevel them. And we can like adjust this to the shape of the eyeball, or not the eyeball per se, the iris, I guess. Oh, iris.
Right. Oh, we don't talk about her.
We don't talk about iris.
If you all don't know, go watch CW Flash.
Actually, don't watch CW Flash.
Oh, Jay, we gotta put that in our bad stuff to watch.
I don't know if I have the stamina to go through that. Okay. And
don't worry, we could just get through the good seasons.
Which one's the good season?
Like 1 through 3?
All right. Anyways. And then we're gonna extrude this. Hello, Max Gam. Welcome to the chat. All right, now this part of the eye is a bit more round, so I'm gonna use this to smooth it out here. We're just gonna play with some of the spacing here. Hi, Ariana. Welcome to the
Hello,
stream
Ariana.
today. Ignore Sega. He's nobody important.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, fine. I'll just leave, I guess.
Please don't. I'm lonely, even though chat's here. It's just easier when I have someone to talk to who talks back. All right, and then I'm gonna take this. We're gonna make it more oblong in shape. There we go. Looks great. Thank you very much. Bruh, just because that doesn't mean you move from one chat to another. What country do I live in? I live in the US of A. America.
Phil American,
Ah, yes. Sega also lives there too,
I guess.
for the time being. All right,
Well,
and then
for
I'm just gonna let's see. I want to probably add another. I'm gonna add a loop cut just so that we can put this around the eye here, and then I'm gonna fill in the center here so it's solid. There we go. Then let's see here. I'm gonna so what I usually see people do, they usually pull this back. Okay. And they also pull this back a little bit so that it kind of just goes in just a bit, you know.
Wow.
And then I also want to put in the eye shine as well, so we're just gonna pull in another circle. And how many vertices do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 18, I think. So we'll try to match that. Shrink this down so it's nice and small. Oh, hey, Jen.
Jen, what are you doing here?
This is the first time I've seen Jen in my live stream.
Oh, who is this loser in the chat?
You know the Domer Grief channel? No, I do not. Sorry.
The Domer Grief? Now I'm kind of curious of what it is. Domer Grief. Oh, what?
Is it not something worth mentioning?
I don't even know what to really say about it.
Oh, then say nothing. Let's move on. Jay, I was crying last night trying to figure out geometry nodes. Right, I think I remember you mentioning that.
Yeah, I remember seeing that in the chat,
Which
early in the day.
I don't blame you. Geometry nodes are hard. To me, they're a bunch of math, and I'm not a mathematician, so unmentionables in the chat. Yeah, right. But yeah, geometry nodes are hard. Why is this?
That's why I don't do it.
Okay, I'm gonna recalculate this thing so that they're mesh almost different faces. Oh no, that just smooths them out. I feel like this one's backwards. There we go. That probably is right. Okay.
Land in the world.
I think that should be it for the eye model. Like super simple. Then I just have to go like to the side here and just sort of
And you
like
just
line
kind of
it up.
rotate it a little bit.
Yeah, just rotate it a bit to line up with like this. Maybe like pull it back some.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Oh, I rotated it the wrong way. Okay, let's do it this way. Here we go. That would explain why it kind of looked a little weird.
Right. The wrong way.
It looked like spaghetti. I
I
joined the
joined the
VC, but
VC,
I'm
but
at
I'm
work.
at work. We're not even in the public VC. We're in.
Shush, there is no public VC. There's no way to contact me.
If you want to contact him, you gotta contact me first. And then
Sega's
for
the
you to
bouncer.
contact me, you gotta contact someone else. And then for you to contact that person, you gotta contact someone else. Just make it a dome.
Jen, I'm doing it my way. Leave me
Countries are
alone.
dividing the money. Here's 30,000. Here's 10,000. Here's 500 rubles. 5 rubles. Hooray! $5.
Yay, $5.
500 cigarettes.
All right. Now the only thing with this is that the eye shine is gonna kind of be like on the wrong side of the eye. So what I'm probably gonna end up doing is I'll probably just like make the eyes its own separate object, and the let's see.
Contact.
There was a
Kingdom of
way. What's the
Corona?
direction?
No.
I might
Sorry,
just need
chat,
to
I'm in
like.
my own world.
I might just need to like apply this and just move the eye shine over to the other side. So this one will go and we'll go over here.
Do you understand Russian? If that's to Jay, no. If that's to me, no. I don't think you understand Russian, Jay.
No, I'm afraid not.
Boo, Jay doing things his way. Jen, do we need to talk about the times that you go your own way on a lot of things as well? Oh my god, what? You should do things my way and end up curling in a ball with your computer crashes and you didn't save. Well, Jen, maybe that's why you need to do things.
That sounds like a you problem.
right
Speaking of,
way.
Control S. Alright, so there we go. We got some eyes. Hooray! Yay!
If that's to me, then also no.
Alright, I might
If
as
that's to
well.
like most Americans, then no.
I could probably hide that one for now. You're so right,
Shut up,
Knuckles.
goofy.
Alright, I think now we can start on the inner mouth. So I'm just going to go here. We're going to select these parts here.
Control S also crashes Blender sometimes.
But it's supposed to save Blender.
That's why you also have backup files.
Alright.
And that's why Blender automatically makes a backup. Doy. 10
billion
10 billion polygons.
Alright, so I'm just going to extrude here. We're going to go up. Actually, I might just need to like manually move some of these into the shape I want. We're going to start making the inside of the mouth.
Ease. I agree with that statement. Alrighty.
Let's take a look here.
You know, Jen, I should also say, you know, if you're gonna complain to us about like how Jay's doing his own thing, shouldn't you get back to work? Hmm?
Chat, the kids are fighting.
Jay, you're part of the family too. You're part of us being in the basement.
Yeah, but I'm more like a parent figure in this case.
I don't know. Like, I mean, actually, you probably are like one of the older people.
I'm old.
I'm old.
All right, now I think I
My
can
God,
go
Tangled looks so good in Kingdom Hearts.
this way. Gonna go up like this.
We're gonna be like waiting like 20 years for Jay. Oh, wait, no. Did I? I forgot that Jen had that model. Jesus. Criminy. Yeah, we're not displaying that. That is too gruesome for Blender folks. Any Blender, any model person would just like die from that. $10 billion polygons. Oh, I got arrow. You know, how have you guys been, chat? How's your guys' day been? Because I don't think Jay has even asked that. Also, I'm on my break while I wait for my boss to bring paper towels.
What do you need the paper towels for?
Yeah, like... And get off break. You should be getting paid to work, not slacking off.
You're getting slacks.
You're getting slacks! I don't want to do this anymore. You're getting slacks!
I want
I'm
blue
a janitor,
jeans.
Jay. So go mop up the floor or something. Go on, chop chop.
I'm a janitor. Yeah, so start cleaning. Do your janitorial duties.
Ow. I think I cut myself.
Why do you always do that?
I don't know. I need to restock the paper towels. So then why is your boss giving you paper towels?
Yeah, I thought that's your job.
I thought you were going to restock them. Sounds like you're just being a little lazy at your job. Couldn't be me. We don't talk about my job.
What's funny is I know what he does.
Yeah, Chad, like he like pretty much just listens in at like the last few hours of my job. Man, the amount of times we have said job in like few minutes.
It's your fault.
Sorry to anyone who gets jump scared from it. Because we're out, so then go get some paper towels. Don't get your boss to do it.
Gonna need a trigger warning.
Gonna need a trigger warning.
Warning, talking about jobs. Whoops, I said it again.
Talking about. Bzz. Ah! I forgot you could do that.
We're talking about.
Geez, the J word.
Cancel. No. This isn't Twitter. You can't cancel me.
This is YouTube.
All right. Now that I have like the inside of the mouth made, I'm going to go ahead and start making like the teeth and the tongue.
The tit.
The test. I detest. Anyways,
Not my fault. Tucker did it.
so let's go ahead and we're gonna bring in a. Oh man, I'm trying to think what the best method, the best. Shut up. Leave me alone.
Oh, poor little Jay.
Why did I invite you to this?
Because you love me.
True. Okay. All right. So. See, I'm just gonna line this
At least
up.
you're not complaining about quadrilateral.
Quadrilaterals.
Thank you.
Of
Of unspecified colors.
Can someone interpret that for me? Are you like referencing something?
Man, they didn't do the smolder in this. 0 out of 10 game. I use big words so Sega wouldn't get.
True.
It's just like the tree meme of like, he can't spell.
Now for the teeth, I'm gonna keep it pretty simple. Because let's see if I turn on normal, does it allow me to? I guess if I do.
Hell,
this.
even in my model, I like used simple model teeth.
I guess I'll just delete those after.
I'm referencing the one time he got a guideline strike for talking about squares.
Fun fact. Funny story. Sega, you
So
want to
funny you should
regale
say
everyone
that.
with that story?
Do I have to?
I mean, so long as I don't get a channel strike, I think it should be fine.
As long as I just don't say it. I'm prepared to write a character that uses purple prose, so it's been infecting my brain with big words. I don't even what? Am I being dumb here? Oh no, that actually is a word. Style of writing that is too ornate, flowery. Flowery? Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hey guys, it's me, Flowery. Sorry to keep you waiting. Girona. Just
Sorry to keep
orange.
you waiting. That's gonna be like a half-hour stream now. It's just gonna be, I mean, sorry, your stream. We're just gonna be doing like flowery lines.
Flowery is my vocal stim right now.
Google is free. Yeah, I looked it up. Interesting. It's my Girona. Hey guys, welcome to a Blender model. Jamodel. Jamodel. Texture. Man, we're gonna be like in like 100 parts and then we'll get into rigging. Hey guys, welcome to Blender Modeling 100. We are finally into the rigging stage.
Are you questioning how long it takes me to do this stuff?
I don't know. Why do I feel like I remember that there was gonna be like a Mickey Mouse head around here? Topology. How do you like my topology?
Blender. Modeling. Crashes.
No, that's just for Jen. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to get into a cutscene.
Doesn't matter now what happens.
Oh. Okay, boss is here. Gotta go. Alright, see you later.
Alright, bye Jen, do a good job.
It was actually fun to... A. But... was fun to have you around. See you later, Jen.
So, this is like the start of the top teeth, and I just want to make sure that it is going to be all right inside the model. So I'm just going to go back to solid view here. I think so. As far as like how far down I want it to go, probably somewhere around there. And then I could do the gums as well. But, you know, the subdivision will like help carry the shape of that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to duplicate it and we'll bring it up. And then can I just... And there we go. We have our gums.
Wow, those look like teeth. Those look like some good chompers. Some nom 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 nom.
I'm making cane. This is turning into a cane modeling video.
Nah, it's not Kane, it's ENIAC.
Well, yeah, that's true. The eyes are on top. And when we get into like the more finer details, I'll start adding things to like crease some of these models here. But now that I have the top teeth, and I'm wondering, do these look too thick? They might be just a bit too thick.
I think, yeah, they're usually, especially like when it comes to the front teeth, they're not usually thick.
I can just do this and...
Because like how I understand it is like the first few front of the teeth are thin-ish,
Mhm.
and then it gets thicker like the more you go back.
Okay, so maybe I can like do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at some teeth and, just
No,
make
no,
sure
I
the
don't.
FBI doesn't question it.
I don't need to do that. No, it's fine. It's fine. Chat, don't question me.
The FBI wouldn't mind.
All right. I think those are good for the teeth right now, and I can always adjust them later as we continue the modeling. There we go.
Okay, there we go. I was gonna say something seemed off about that.
All right, and then I'm actually just gonna put a thing there. Gonna Shift D. We're gonna to 3D cursor and -1 scale it, and I will lower this just a touch.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
Now, yeah, this is gonna be the part here. I might need to angle the teeth a bit because it's clipping like through the through the jaw there. So if I put,
they try to hide this from me.
how dare they?
They try to hide stuff from me in my Kingdom Hearts 3? I don't think so. Not in my house.
I gotta think about how I need to scale this here so that it doesn't poke out the front.
Ah, there it is. Oh, I need to like get on top. Right. Yeah. So I remember when I modeled it, even like I think my teeth or gums were showing out a little bit of the model when it was not subdivided.
Mm.
But then subdivided, it didn't matter.
Yeah, what's gonna matter though is when he opens his mouth. I'm gonna need to make sure I control that.
Mm.
All right. And now that that's there, I guess I can also probably do the tongue.
Bleh. No, 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 no.
So I'm just gonna bring in another cube.
Man, thank God we killed off that default cube.
Thank goodness. Our lives have been spared.
Oh. How do I get... Oh my god. I'm over here struggling in Kingdom Hearts 3 to get on top of something.
Get good.
Different game. So, what have you been up to today, Jay?
Oh, work, all that stuff. Same old, same old.
Did you work in office today, or were you at home?
I'd rather not share those details.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I forget. I'm I I genuinely forgot that we were on stream for a second.
That's okay. That's why I'm here to remind you.
That's a need to know basis for later. I have done a bunch of nothing today.
Hey Jay, how are you doing today? I'm doing great, Stars Word. How are you?
Hello, Stars Word. I think that's like another new person. I feel like quite a few people have like come here today.
That's good.
You know what, honestly, I think that might be a good spot to end Kingdom Hearts 3. I've made some progress.
Thrown in the towel already? Of course you would.
No, I made progress. El tongue. I don't know why, I've always found like the tongues to be kind of weird to model.
It kinda is.
Why tongue? Actually, I guess when I think about it, the tongues can be like pretty wide.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm just seeing like all the rest of the face when it's like subdivided. Ugh, just looks so weird. Oh, he's moving. Trying to see. Wonder if anything's been happening on Twitter today. It's my Girona. Wonder if anything new has been going on.
I think that's good for the tongue for the time being. The tongue doesn't need to be too complicated. Right, Sega?
Right, the tongue. The tongue that doesn't need to be detailed.
It just needs to be there.
Did you look at the Sega video today?
The one where they're shelling. The one where they're selling the Shadow the Hedgehog motorcycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think that's actually pretty like nice of them to do.
I was there to see the Amazing Digital Circus X Shadow crossover pilot episode. Nice. I am currently in working on seeing if I can do some more. So I'll let everyone know how that comes along. All right. This guy's a little bit bald. There we go. So we have done the eyes, the inner mouth. And I think now is a good time to move on to the torso, and we'll see if we can get to the arms and the legs. All right. So I'm gonna, for the time being, I'm gonna hide this reference and this reference, and we're gonna go base off of. We're gonna go based off of this reference here. Let me see.
Huh. So, Jay, have you ever heard of like a toy called a Boo Boo?
Yes.
Apparently, we're getting a live-action movie
I
of
mean,
it.
doesn't surprise me. They make a movie out of anything, which was an awesome episode in animation, by the way. Thank you very much. I did try really hard with the pilot episode. I'm gonna keep trying hard if I do more.
Ah. Oh, that was a good stretch.
Heard something crack or pop.
Oh, that was just my lower back. Oh, Disney Epic Mickey Rebrush is coming to mobile. That's cool, I guess. I don't know if, like... It's been, like, what, a year or two since that game came out?
Has it been?
When did that game, like, the remake come out? Epic Mickey Rush. Because I think I was still back, elsewhere when it came out. In the other house. $2024. Wow. It's been 2 years and they're now putting it on mobile.
Can I go on a Shake Shack? Shake Shack.
Well. Hello, chat. It's just me now. No one else. It's my stream now.
What you talking about? I'm still here.
Well, I don't know. Oh, I forget how funny Twitter can be.
I just try not to think about it. All right, now I think if I'm gonna go.
Huh.
Is that enough though? So that only really leaves, yeah. I might want a bit more. So maybe what I need to do, I might need to back up a little bit here.
Huh. I really should not be thinking about getting that just yet. Star Wars Droid Tycoon? Huh. Bruh, what do you mean it's been 12 years? No, FNAF 1 didn't release 12 years ago. No, I feel old.
Old.
Oh. THQ, they're making premium PC and console games straight to your mobile devices. So that's why. Huh. Seems like the SpongeBob games will go into mobile as well. Interesting. I mean, it's cool, I guess. I just don't think a lot of people play, like, PC or console games on mobile.
Right.
Hanging in the Balance releases on all streaming services this Friday. Ooh. There's also a full playthrough of the song with tabs on the screen. Yeah. Me likey. Huh. There's not really anything else interesting on Twitter just yet. Huh. Well, Jay, how's this going so far?
It's going.
I think it's going well. Okay, so that's how you're doing it. Wait a minute. Something about this seems off.
Of what? What I'm doing or what you're doing?
The proportions of the side and front. Because I don't think the chests are at the same height. Or maybe it is. It didn't look like it at first.
Use the reference line.
I just saw that you like went under the chest and it looked off for a second.
I don't know.
Don't mind me, I'm going crazy. Oh. That's cool. Sunglass World and Shadow Generations is getting a fan Polish dub. Cool for the Polish people.
Cool.
We love you, Coda Animations. Making some stupid memes. What? Persona 5 Phantom X with Garten of Ban. What kind of world are we living in now? Also, seeing how you're doing this, that it feels like it's such an easier way to do the arm.
Possibly.
Well, because I think for like what I did was I just didn't make that hole already when modeling it. And then I tried to like make a cut of the arm, and then that led to like some weird topology.
Hmm.
That is sort of from Kingdom Hearts 1, have short hair in Kingdom Hearts 3. Huh. Wait, here's a little sneak. Wait a minute, hold on. I am saying this in the Blend group chat. This is actually like pretty cool. Looks like Android is getting some sort of like support with Blender.
Oh yeah, I think I might have saw that.
But it looks like it's going to be mostly used for like storyboarding.
Well, like I'm not exactly sure what the use case for something like that would be.
I'm not too sure either. But if it's like running all on Android, well, no, because then that would just... No, never mind. I don't know, really. But it would be kind of cool to see, like, what could be done, possibly.
Mm.
Because, yeah, right now, I don't think that there's much of a good use for it, as far as I can think of. But people will probably figure out some good way to use it. What?
What are you laughing about?
The way that Vault in the group chat said Mike Pollock. Doing a good job on the body so far.
Thanks.
Bros using references. Unbelievable. Wait. This was 2 days ago. Kuji Kingdom Hearts 25th anniversary. Sora with Rechain of Memories. But it's Rechain of Memories. I hate Rechain of Memories. No. No. Can't be. God, that's so weird. Oh. Huh.
What's up?
Just seeing that like some monitor was like like a monitor somewhat exploded and just like lots of steam just starts, well, smoke started leaking out. That does not look good. I feel like that would happen on Jen's monitor if she got one of those. Just for
Bruh.
trying to load Blender. Jeez, phone, truly an emergency. Oh, cobblestone. I'm getting too distracted on Twitter.
Bruh.
I can't help it. feel personal ability is limited. What? D23 happens in 1 week. Major news expected from Marvel, Star Wars, Pixar, and more. Don't care. Kingdom Hearts. Gimme, gimme. Chat, if you couldn't tell, I am in love with Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. I just had to make sure it was like very clear, you know? Ah.
Let's see here.
Worms? Oh, that's so cursed. Beat Saber, but not in VR.
Oh man, there's a thunderstorm outside right now. Hopefully I don't lose power.
Well, I hope not. What? Oh god. I'm saving that gif. So are you actually like gonna get like the whole body done?
I don't know. Definitely not the hands this time around.
Oh, the hands are... Well, I mean... Are you gonna try and model the hands yourself, or will you do what you did last time?
I might try to model the hands myself.
Oh... Mr. Big Shot over here.
Right now I'm trying to think about how I should have the legs attached to like the torso, if that makes sense.
Yeah. That was actually pretty good.
So it'd basically go like that.
Yeah, that is actually really good.
Oh,
What the... You okay?
big thunder, big thunder.
Well, Jay, make sure you hit Control S, just in case.
Just in case.
How does it look, outside of this? Yeah, how does it look like that? Actually, it doesn't look that bad.
I think what I'm trying to do right now is I'm just trying to like straighten up some of these things.
Mm-hmm. just wonder maybe like another vertex, like another cut needs to be made in between. But it's looking good so far.
Yeah. See, because if I keep going down like this way, you know. And then the knees are going to be like a whole thing, but I might do the knee topology later.
Yeah, because you can just get the shape in for now, and then do that whole shipackle later. Because the way that knees work, especially when it comes to like making a model, is you may think it's easy as just moving the mesh down more like this, but it's actually a bit more complicated if you want like good bends.
Mm-hmm.
And Jay in like a later, like probably next week or something, can go more into depth on that. But if we were to just keep the topology just like this, later on when trying to weight paint it, it just would not work well.
Mm-hmm.
It would just crush in itself.
See,
I think that's the right word I'm thinking of.
I knew I taught you well.
You taught me very well, master.
Whoa, now.
I once was apprentice, but now I am the master. Why does the leg look so weird?
What was that?
Like when I looked at the reference, just seeing the way that the leg was done just looked weird at the front view, and I don't know why. Do legs bend like that?
Why don't you go check? You got two of them.
Oh yeah, let me just cut one off here real quick.
You don't. It's always
yeah.
extremes with you.
What do you mean extremes? I don't know what you're talking in the slightest. I haven't got a whiff of what you're referring to. I'm just a little guy, Jay.
I'm just a little guy.
I'm a failure. I'm sorry, All Might. I'm sorry, Mom.
And then we're here at the ankles. And then I think I might also just hold on to the feet for another time too, but we can go like this far down with the legs.
Yeah, because that would be pretty much the whole body. Just gotta get the arms, and then I'd say that would even be like a good stopping point.
Right.
No arms. Hmm.
All right. And then as far as the arms go, because it's going to be the tricky part with how this hole is looking.
Yeah, it's kind of looking squarish right now. Oh. Oh, that one little vertice I feel like might need to be... Oh no, it looks A little better now. I guess since you're gonna be doing the arms, should we explain the different poses
Like, you
to like
mean
anyone who may want to like work on a model? Like why different like poses matter for the arms?
take it away if you know it.
So okay, well
Now's
hold
your
on.
chance to let's see how much I taught you.
Well, even before modeling, I understood it. But when it comes to making a model, there are different poses for different reasons. You may typically see a character in a T pose or an A pose. Basically, if the arms are straight, that's a T pose. If they're lowered a little bit, that's more so an A pose. There are more unique situations, like if it's a hyper realistic person, then the modelers may make them. It's pretty much an A pose, but the arms would also be bent a little bit. The reason why there are different poses is because, for example, like a T pose, if your character is like really stylistic or doesn't need too much worry on bends, then T pose is usually what people do. Like, let's say, Chai, for example, because Jay likes to use that a lot as a little reference. Chai has both a human arm and a robotic arm. Robotic arms don't need to worry about bends, so
Jai, for your example.
yeah, for the example, so with it being in an A pose, it doesn't need to worry about it. So even if it was in a T pose, it probably still would work fine. But because of it being a robotic, it could just be in whatever pose. But usually when it comes to the lower arm, it helps with bends a bit, especially if
Particularly
the
the
arms.
shoulders.
Mm-hmm. Or if you're just really good at weight painting, then
I
you
mean,
could get away with any
from
pose.
what
But
I understand, like, as you can see here, Chai's shoulder is already kind of in position. So when his arm rotates down like this, the shoulder
it
just
doesn't look.
stays there. Exactly. So it really depends on how you model the character and what your purposes are for it.
Mhm.
If I were to do mine like this with the very sharp shoulder, I could probably also do this, but it's oftentimes just like based on your preferences and how you want to work and the model itself, the purposes of it. The way I understand is a lot of times people will use what's called an A pose for humanoid characters, but then
Mhm.
for more cartoony characters or like characters with they don't have normal human proportions, then they'll usually pull out the A pose. And the reason for that is just better deformation of the thing like shoulders and elbows. Sometimes they'll even have their elbows like rotated for it's like 45 degrees like this. And
Yeah,
that's
and that just
usually
also helps with like bends, especially for like hyper realistic characters.
it's a more realistic way. Now again, Chai here, while he is kind of like, human in proportions, he still has more cartoony proportions, so they can get away with it a bit better.
Hmm.
But if you look at
I
more
also
like
feel like depending on the if you have like a lot of cloth details, like if there's like um a realistic person with like wrinkled clothes that's like somewhat detailed, like modeled in, then yeah, that kind of like A pose with like a bent arms probably helps a lot more with that.
mhm. And so off the top of my head, I'm thinking of like the Spider-Man model from the Spider-Man games, since he is very supposed to be like very like realistic in proportions. His model is, I'm pretty sure it's A posed with the
It's
bent elbows.
yes, correct. A
And that's
lot of models are like that.
and that's because it's very important that they get those bends like physically accurate.
Now, Jay, which pose are you gonna do?
I am gonna follow the sheet here.
The A pose.
Mm-hmm.
Right, the A pose.
Right. Because I also might need to do some stuff when it comes to the shoulder here as well.
But yeah, Jay explained it very well. The pose that you do for the model is very important.
Big thunderstorm. Okay, so let's see here.
You wouldn't break the model. No.
Because here, I'm gonna just put this here. Okay. Because then I think what I might need to do here, I might need to like basically add some triangles.
No. No. You can't do that, Jay.
I can do what I want.
Jen, he's putting triangles in
Okay,
his mesh.
Jen's not. I don't answer to Jen. If anything, Jen answers to me.
Ooh, should you explain what you just did to the shoulder?
Oh no. Uh,
Alright, shut off your computer, just how long is the storm gonna last?
I don't know. It could be like, because I was only gonna go for maybe like another half hour. Okay, hold on. I got green bars. Are we back? Is it back on YouTube? It says I reconnected. Hello, hello. All right. I think we're back. So sorry, everyone. I think the storm might have knocked out my internet quickly for a bit there, which might
So
mean
we
that
should-
this is probably a good place to stop for now. I probably want to shut down my computer before I lose power or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. What we got done, we did the eyes, the inner mouth. I started modeling the body. So next time, what I can do, I can continue modeling like the rest of the arms, and we could even try to get a start on like the hands and the feet. Oh man, it's so loud outside. But okay, I think just to be safe, we'll probably just end it there for tonight. So I do want to thank everyone for joining. I will try again for like next Friday, same time, to continue this.
Same as always.
And yeah, I just want to thank Sega for joining me. Very special thanks.
I mean, I have the day off, so it's like
Wow.
I'll
Day off,
always
and
join
he's
whenever I can.
a day off, and he's taking it to spend with us. How noble of you.
Hey, if I'm working, I'll just be in the chat.
All right. But yeah, I want to thank everyone who joined up. And sorry about the internet connections, but sometimes the weather gets out of my hands. And I hope you all have a good night. Stay safe. Bye.
Bye bye.